proper hat, proper thinchlet Peruvian hat, and keep your nut warm. What am I doing tonight? Right, I'm going to do a cycle jersey pocket dump, and I've got it all laid out here on the pillow. I'm going to show you what I carry in the back of my cycle jersey pocket. It kind of varies a bit depending on where I'm going. I might carry an extra multi-tool, an extra tube, and at the moment I'm carrying it in, you know, old trick really, slice the top off a bottle, old bottle, water bottle. I'm carrying it in my bottle bracket on the bike because I'm, you know, doing shorter rides now. It's getting colder and stuff, so one bottle's adequate. And rather than carry, you know, bulky tools and bits and pieces in the back of your jersey, just wang it in there. You can get a tube in there, a little pump, and the tools that I'm going to show you, the bits and pieces I carry, which isn't a tremendous amount, but can get you out of a hole or some friends, because surprising how many people don't carry nothing really, apart from just a tube, an inner tube, rather a tube, a pump, and a sort of repair kit. But you know, if your bike's pretty much up together, you're not really going to need much. But then there's always one, isn't there? Or it could be yourself, and you're going to need something to get you home, really. Simple as that. Right, off I got here then. Ta-da. Little pump, little carbon pump, little Topeak. It's only Presta. There you go. Pretty light, pretty small. Yeah, the payoff with this is it does take a while to pump your tyres up, but you can get up to 100 psi with this, no bother. Just go for it, you know. It'll do the job. Inner tube. Because I've got some deep carbon rims, a valve extender on there, and it's I've insulated it up with insulation tape. Little flaps on there so I can rip it off easy, just for quickness. Tiny little pen knife, flicking sharps out your tyres or whatever, slicing up my fruit, and what's I got on here? Two pairs of quick links. Don't weigh much. Tiny little multi-tool. I think this is a Topeak again. It's got 6 tools on here. You know, dead small. Allen keys. Phillips. And 2 tyre levers, 2 Pedros tyre levers. I'll do another little video. I've done another little video rather on tyre levers. Got 2 bolts in there for my seat post because I've snapped seat post bolts before, and that can leave you in a big hole. So there's two little bolts, really light, in the back of the lever there, not taking up any room whatsoever. Wrapped with insulation tape because insulation tape's handy. You know, your bar tape might let it go, so you've got some insulation tape. Insulation tape again. There's 2 safety pins in there. Right, what are those for, you're asking? I've had a zip fail on my jersey before, on an old jersey, and that's not very nice cycling home when it's getting a bit cold and your jersey's flapping around, so that's what those are for. Never know. And there's 2 tiny split pins in the back of there as well. I've lost a jockey wheel in the past on my mountain bike, and yeah, I did manage to get home, funnily enough. I did manage to get away with putting a zip tie through it. It did hold alright, like a small one. I carry these small zip ties. You know, I found the jockey wheel okay, but you know, if you're out on the road, chances are you won't find the bolt. That'd be sort of pinged somewhere, and you'll probably find the jockey wheel. So the split pin, you can just put it back in place and bend them over, and that'll get you home. Yeah, just showed you them. Got a bunch of zip ties, small zip ties. If you break a spoke or something, you can zip tie it to another spoke. Got a little pedal spanner. One might look pretty big there, but tiny. Don't weigh anything. Presta to schrader adapter for pumps, different pumps. Got 2 valve extenders. Obviously one's got a valve in it, a Presta already in there, and a couple of other little Prestas. And then the little tool. See that better on there. The little tool for getting the valves out. I carry all that in just a little bag there. And then obviously got a little bit of cloth, just get a bit of oil off your hands. And then in here, got some patches. I got the scabs patches, which are okay, say 7 out of 10 for those. And then the Park Tool ones, they're like clear gummy patches. I'll give a good 10 out of 10 for those. They're really good. I carry quite a few of those. It's about 12 patches there. You know, they just don't take up nothing. And then in here we got, made these up out of an ice cream carton, Tyre boot. One there, and another one with some duct tape around it. And then I got the, I carry that as well. It's a proper Park Tool Tyre boot. It's a little bit bigger, like, you know, mountain bike again, or road or something. And then I carry, excuse me, 4 plasters, because if you go on a really long ride, you might start to get a blister in your shoe or something. That's happened before now. So plasters are dead handy. And I'm going to show you this as well, because I have a bob trailer which has a schrader valve in it. I take this pump, it's my old Crank Brothers, and it's got a Presta and schrader head on there. Just twist it round, whichever one you want, and then on the end you got high volume or high pressure. Aluminium, and it's got a little cool gauge on there as well. Probably one of my most favourite pumps. Bit bulky to carry on the road bike, but obviously if you've got the trailer you can just put it in the trailer, and that pumps up really quick. Yeah, so Crank Brothers, they knock out some good stuff. Right, I was quite into doing that. It's good. You know, what do you carry on your bike? Maybe that's shed some light on or giving people an idea of what they can carry, you know, to help others out or yourself. And the Tyre boots I've used before. The I've all used it all before. Broker spoke. I've used the Jubilee clips, the zip ties, the pedal spanner, the split pins, the safety pins, the bolts, the multi-tool. Well, I say multi-tool, you know, a little just for minor stuff. Obviously inner tube, I've had a flat before. And the Topeak carbon pump, which does its job superbly. I've pumped many a tyre up with it, and I'm happy with that. So a good review for that. So yeah, get your little toolkits together and have fun doing it. You might carry different things to me. Obviously, you might have a different bike or whatever. You know, it's you know, you can perhaps carry an extra gear cable. Always handy on a longer ride. You know, again, especially winter coming. You know, you wanna be sorted out and get yourself together really. And you know, you might be passing another cyclist on the side of the road. You might need some help. So by carrying a few little bits and pieces, you may be able to help them or help yourself. Okay, thanks for watching that. I'm going to do loads more of the little videos of bits and pieces like this, because I'm really enjoying this, and I really love my cycling, and I love my raw foods and stuff, and fruit and vegetables and all that sort of stuff. So I just want to share with people what I'm doing really. So yeah, get your fruit on, get cycling, enjoy yourself, get healthy. Cheers, till next time, bye.